Chris, did you see anything special or different that you guys did just from a turnover reduction standpoint, or was it just plain cleaner?
Yeah, I think a little more awareness. When they do put the ball on the floor, what's happening. Played stronger, played cleaner. Knew where their outlets were going to be. Um, you know, Hopefully we'd learned enough lessons, but they're really good. They really force you into tight spots and they swarm you when they get there. So everything's got to be a little bit earlier than you're used to.
Sounds like Pat Bev is going to be here. Is that a pregame speech guy that you bring in? Or
No, I've had enough Pat Bev pregame speeches. Yeah.
Hey, coach,
Hey.
over here. Just to follow up on the turnover question, we often associate faster pace and more possessions with increased turnover load, but it seems like with your team, it's the opposite. Why do you think that is?
That's true. I mean, the faster we play, the quicker our decision making is. The quicker our decision making is, the better we are. I mean, when we get caught holding or surveying too long or probing, or exploring things for ourselves too much, that's when we invite trouble. And this is what this team really thrives on. This OKC defense just feasts on that. So, we got to force pace, but it's not just from A to B. It's also within the half court and just quicker decisions. But when we play quicker, we tend to make quicker decisions in the half court. So.
Chris, because of the quality of your top eight, you've talked about how complicated it is to add people to the
Mhm.
rotation. If and when Shannon plays, is it going to be mostly situational, kind of scripted? How are you going to finesse it?
I mean, I think there's opportunity for him to, have a spot in the rotation right now. So.
Chris, when you decide to play Shannon instead of Clark, is that stuff you see in practice or is that matchup based?
No, I think it's a little bit of kind of what does the game need, or what do we need in the game more than anything else. We know Jalen's played pretty well against these guys, particularly defensively. We felt that we might need a little bit more of an offensive spark. Somebody who can get out and transition, somebody who can kind of play with force, with the ball in their hands a little bit more. Both guys are on deck and ready to go. We feel confident. They give us different things, and we just felt that what we needed from our ninth guy right now was a little bit more TJ than Jalen.